goes that buck. That's a pretty decent one. I think he's an 8-point. Good morning. You guys ready for this? Last day of harvest. Last day of harvest. Fingers crossed. Should be the last day of harvest. We are back in the field that we finished last night. We had a heck of a day yesterday. We combined almost 95 acres of corn yesterday. That is the biggest day of harvest, corn harvest that we've had all fall. Really good day. Yields weren't there, which is why we were able to do it, because we didn't have to haul the bushels away. But covered some ground. So we're down to 75 acres to go today. We should be able to get it done, but we will see. We still got a little bit of corn in the tank from last night, and the grain cart is loaded, so Phil and I came over in the semi. I'm gonna unload what I've got left, take the combine back to the farm, get it fueled up. Phil's gonna unload the cart and bring the truck back, and then we will come get the grain cart. Made it, but we have got to clean our windows and mirrors. I can't see anything in that mirror. That made that drive a little treacherous. I think that when I cleaned that window the other day, I had a can of the spray stuff, foam, instead of Windex, and it seems to be sticky because the dust really stuck to that window. All right, well, I got the combine fueled up. We're gonna go over and get the grain cart. Show you another little project Dad's working on here. That's the pan he was using to move dirt the other day up in that field. Had a cylinder leaking, so we welded it up. We'll try it. We've done this multiple times on these cylinders. They don't seem to hold up very well. Look at that! We can see again. Okay, off to the field we go. Yeah, Phil wants to get some dry corn hauled today, so he may or may not. I don't really know what he's doing, but I'm going to the combine. I'm taking the combine to the field. So Dad, I think, is going to come pick me up to bring me back to get that grain cart. Oh, it is. Is it just 10:30? Oh, good. I looked at a different clock and it said 11:30. I'm like, oh man, we were going really slow, but that one apparently hasn't been time changed yet. So that's good. It's 10:30. Well, we should be going by noon then. That's a good thing. Okay. Look, the political sign that was on that billboard is finally gone. This is it. This is our last field. There's technically 3 fields here, but like 75 acres total. So I'm just running end rows off right now. I'm gonna get this opened up so that we can get the trucks and grain cart and have room for everything here. And then we're gonna go back and get the grain cart. See how far we can get today. Phil took a load of dry corn in. I assume he's going to meet us here at the field, and all 3 of us can go back together. Oh look, there he is. All right, well, I'm working on getting end rows. Look how nice it is. You can see out my windows. Anyway, Brock is coming this afternoon to run grain cart for us again. He was helping somebody else out this morning while we were moving, which was fine. So I expect him to be here pretty quick, but he's not here yet. Phil just pulled in up there with the second truck. He's been hauling dry corn in and then stopping back here on the way. Anyway, so the grain cart is up there setting, and he just got here, so I'm hoping that he's going to bring that grain cart back here, because I'm trying to do back end rows, and well, we're full, so I don't really want to drive all the way up to the front. I'll just watch football in the meantime while I'm waiting, although it's not going well. Ugh. It is a nice day. We've been blessed with really good weather this fall. It's dry, much easier harvest than what we had last year when it was snowing. So this field was also almost all replanted, and I say almost because there's just a little bit in this back edge that was not. However, it's the same variety. I don't know, can you see it right there, the difference? It's the same variety, the replant and the first planted stuff, so it's a little bit harder to tell, but there's some low ground in the back here. This is very good corn. Yeah, I'll take that. Really good corn. But as we get closer to the road, we're just going uphill, 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 and then it really drops off up there. Let's see what our yield map looks like here. Yeah, not terrible. But you can see it's really good in the back here, and then it drops off a little bit. But this is better corn than we were in yesterday. Be a good one to finish up with here. Should make in the 180s for replant corn. That's pretty darn good. Brock is back running cart for me, so hopefully we can get across to at least this bigger field here. There's 46 acres in this field, or 47 that we're in, and then the rest of it is split up in a couple of smaller ones. So we'll get across here fairly quickly. All right, well, we're gonna bury Phil a lot faster today. He just got back, and we had a grain cart full, and I've got a combine full, so. Whoops. So we're going to take another truck back and help him catch up. Greasing. Look, it's like magic. Empty cart, empty truck, empty combine. Time to go back to shelling corn. Well, we're making some more progress here. We're up to about 29 acres done. It's a little slow going today. I don't know that we're going to get done, but under 50. There's under 50 to go. So we are getting closer. It's decent corn, which helps. We're in the 170s. It's not going to quite make 180, I don't think, at least in this field. That backfield should be pretty good. There's 23 or something acres back there. You might remember that field in the back. That one is where the wing fell off of my anhydrous applicator, our shank style applicator, this spring, and that's why we ended up with that deer bar to use for a little while. So this is the field where that happened and where we're finishing up here, and it's going well. Goes a deer. Another one just ran across there. We're gonna go right through. Yep, there he goes. That one's a buck. I can't tell how big, but got a rack chasing the doe. Bet we chase him out again. So my Sparty's not so great today, but Michigan lost, which makes it a good day. So there's that. Brock's doing a good job again for me today. He's still learning a little bit. He was driving right across the field, getting over to the truck. I told him take the edge, go to the perimeter, and take the end rows up, so we're not compacting everything. Although it's super dry right now, so I'm not real worried about compaction. But he might have to get going. Let's talk to him here. Hey, do you got to get going, Brock? No answer. Try again. Hey, Brock. Trying to give him his 15 minutes of YouTube fame, and he won't answer his radio. Well, he did eventually answer his radio, and he's going to take off here now. So we got the truck full. The cart is almost full anyway. I assume Phil's on his way back, but we can shell faster than he can haul it. There's no way around that today. So we'll probably end up having to take another truck back to the farm here pretty soon. But Brock's going to take off, and we can make rounds now. Everything we're in now is shorter rows, so that helps with being able to keep up a little bit, or being able to just run the combine, not have to unload on the go with the grain cart. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get her done or not. We're going to keep moving through it. We're down to 14 acres left in this field. Then there's like 23 and 6, I think, in the other two. So getting closer. I am working on a harvest video montage for you. Can you guys see? Can you see it right there? That's a cool shot. Are you ready for it? Roll it. Alright, well, I got the garden cart loaded again, but look, Phil made it back, so apparently he's slowing down and moving the camera all over the place. Give him time to catch up. That and not running the grain cart, which probably made a bigger difference. But anyway, we're going to get this empty. Keep going. There they are. That doe and the buck, he just went off running in front of me. Yeah, too shaky, too blurry, sorry, but there they go. About that time. Well, we've got 43 acres done here out of the 75. That means we're down to about 30. Getting closer. There's about 5 left in this field. Okay. There's the first field. 2 more to go. We're at 174 in this field. That's pretty good for all the replant. Almost 100% replant. I guess it was like 90% replant in this field. So, yeah, down to less than 30 acres to go. Okay, well, the combine is full. My grain cart is at the other end of that field. There's some ditches that cut this farm up, which is why there's 3 different fields here. We did the big one, 46 acres. Yeah, sorry, it's dark, you can't see anything. And then right here, right there is the ditch. We got a bridge here. And then this ditch kind of curves up that way, and there's another one that keeps going that way, so there's another little like 6 acres over on the other side. So I'm gonna walk up and get the cart. All right, good news, bad news thing here. Good news, our cart is full and we have an empty truck, so we're gonna go fill it. Bad news, when Phil dropped that empty truck off, he called me and said, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm not coming back. Fair, it's been a long week for everybody, but that means we aren't gonna get done here tonight. So, we're gonna take this up, empty it into the truck, come back, fill it up one more time and see where we're at, and then we're gonna take a truck home. And I could empty a truck, come back, empty the cart, come back, keep doing this by myself, but I don't think it's worth it. So, yeah, let's get this unloaded. Well, I don't know if this is quite gonna fill the cart up again, but we're getting close. So as soon as we get it full, we're gonna take it up and take the truck back to the farm. Watching my Buckeyes tonight. 7-3, that's all right. Well, it's not full, but it is close enough to full that we are going to call that good enough for now, because there is a truckload in there. So let's see, where are we at here? Come on, calculate. Come on. There we go. 11 acres left in this field, and I believe there is 6 up there, which means we are down to 17 acres, less than 20. All right, well, 17 acres will require 3 empty trucks, and that. So that would mean I would have to unload 4 trucks tonight, and that's not gonna happen. It is a little after 8 o'clock now. I could have got this done by 10 if I had somebody driving trucks for me, but that's okay. It will take just a couple of hours tomorrow. Not a big deal. We'll get it finished up. But I am going to call it for tonight. We're gonna take stuff back to the farm, and then I'm going to go home. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to finish harvest. There goes that buck. That's a pretty decent one. I think he's an 8-point. Okay, homeward bound. Okay, we made it back. Well, a little disappointing that we didn't get to finish tonight. That may be a problem tomorrow. Our wet bin is gonna be full, probably with what's on that truck and in the grain cart. So we'll have to get a little corn dried, and we'll see if Phil comes in the morning and works on that or not. Not a big deal, one way or the other. We'll get done tomorrow. So we didn't run the dryer today because the corn that we're shelling today, we're kind of trying to keep it separate counties and different. For insurance and record keeping and stuff, we need to keep these fields separate. So we had our wet bin empty when we started here today, and so we're gonna dry it into the overhead and haul it all into town because this stuff is all contracted. We've got to deliver it this fall yet anyway, so it's not gonna go into our storage bin, which is why we didn't run the dryer, because Phil wants to be able to be here and dry into the overhead. We don't like letting it run into the overhead when nobody's here. So anyway, that's where we're at with stuff. We are going to finish tomorrow, barring anything catastrophic happening, but we're going to get done. 17 acres, won't take us too terribly long, and we'll get it wrapped up. So if you have any questions and comments, leave them down below. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Thanks again for all your feedback over the last few days here. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow.